Hello, I welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of Shantha Lakshmi IAS Academy, where we will discuss the daily prelims MCQs from the Hindu, Indian Express and PIB. Let's begin. The first question. Consider the following statements with respect to the United Nations Human Rights Council. It is an intergovernmental body within the United Nations whose mission is to promote and protect human rights around the world. The members of the council serve for a period of 4 years. It was created by the General Assembly on 15th March 2006 by replacing the Commission on Human Rights. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. This was in news recently. At the 55th Human Rights Council of the United Nations, India exercised its right to reply for a staunch response to Turkey and Pakistan for the mention of Jammu and Kashmir on the platform. About this, it is an intergovernmental body within the United Nations whose mission is to promote and protect human rights around the world. It was created by the General Assembly on 15th March 2006 by replacing the Commission on Human Rights. It has 47 members elected for staggered 3-year terms on regional group basis. Tenure of the council: the members of the council serve for a period of 3 years and are not eligible for immediate re-election after serving 2 consecutive terms. The members are elected by the majority of the members of the General Assembly of the United Nations through direct and secret ballot. The General Assembly takes into account the candidate states' contribution to the promotion and protection of human rights as well as their voluntary pledges and commitments in this regard. The Council's membership is based on equitable geographical distributions, functions. It investigates allegations of breaches of human rights in UN member states and addresses important thematic human rights issues such as freedom of association and assembly, freedom of expression, freedom of belief and religion, women's rights, LGBTI rights, and the rights of racial and ethnic minorities. So the answer is only 2 because the members of the council serve for a period of 3 years, not 4 years. Moving to the next question. With reference to the International Big Cat Alliance, consider the following statements. The objective of the IBCA is to ensure cooperation for the conservation of 7 big cats. Its membership is open only to countries which contain the natural habitat of big cats. Which of the statement given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. The Union Cabinet formally announced the establishment of International Big Cat Alliance with one-time budgetary support of rupees 150 crore from the central government until 2028. About this, it is an initiative launched by the Prime Minister of India in April 2023 in Mysore, commemorating the 58th anniversary of Project Tiger. The main objective of this is to ensure cooperation for the conservation of 7 big cats, that was lion, tiger, leopard, cheetah, snow leopard, jaguar and puma. 5 of these cats apart from jaguar and puma are found in India. Membership: it is open to 97 range countries which contains a natural habitat of these big cats as well as other interested nations, international organizations, etc. It aims for mutual cooperation among countries for mutual benefit in furthering the conservation agenda. It would have a multi-pronged approach in broad basing and establishing linkages manifold in several areas and help in knowledge sharing, capacity building, networking, advocacy, finance and resources support, research and technical support, education and awareness. Government structure: a General Assembly consisting of all member countries, a council of at least 7 but not more than 15 member countries elected by the General Assembly for a term of 5 years, and a secretariat. Upon the recommendation of the council, the General Assembly will appoint the IBCA Secretary General for a specific term. Funding, it has secured the Government of India's initial support of rupees 150 crore for 5 years. So the answer is one only, because its membership is open to countries which have the natural habitats of big cats and interested nations and international organization, not only the which contains the natural habitats of big cats. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Very Short Range Air Defense System missile. It is developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization. It is a man-portable air defense system. It is propelled by a dual thrust solid motor. How many of the statements given above are not correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. The Defense Research and Development Organization successfully conducted 2 flight tests of Very Short Range Air Defense System missile. About this, it is a fourth generation man portable air defense system specially designed to counter low altitude aerial threats over short distances. These are short range, lightweight, and portable surface to air missiles that can be fired by individuals or small groups. It has been designed and developed indigenously by DRDO's Research Center Imarat, Hyderabad, in collaborations with other DRDO laboratories and Indian industry partners. Features. It is designed to provide short-range air defense capabilities to protect ground forces and critical assets from aerial threats, including helicopters and low-flying aircraft. It has a range of up to 6 kilometers. The missile incorporates many novel technologies, including dual-band IIR seeker, a miniatured reaction control system, and integrated avionics. It is propelled by a dual thrust solid motor. The missile and its launcher were designed by DRDO to be portable, which enables their quick deployment over difficult terrain. So the answer is none of the above, because all the statements given above are correct. Moving to the next question. Recently, Election Commission of India started the Mera Pehla Vote Desh Ke Liye campaign with which ministry? Ministry option A, Ministry of Defense; option B, Ministry of Home Affairs; option C, Ministry of Corporate Affairs; option D, Ministry of Education. The Ministry of Education conducted the Mera Pehla Vote Desh Ke Liye from February 28 to March 6, 2024, aiming to engage and encourage youth in the electoral process. UGC Chairman M. Jagadish Kumar issued a call to inspire and mobilize first-time voters, urging all to support the campaign. The nationwide initiative, in collaboration with the Election Commission of India, seeks to raise electoral awareness among the youth, fostering universal enlightenment participation in elections. So the answer is D, Ministry of Education. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about Doomsday Glacier. Glacier, also known as Doomsday Glacier, it is located in the remote Amundsen Sea in West Antarctica. It is one of the most vulnerable and important glaciers in the world in terms of future global sea level rise. Which of the statement given above are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. Unveiling a new details about Antarctica's Doomsday Glacier, scientists have revealed that this glacier has been losing ice since the 1940s. About this glacier, also known as Doomsday Glacier, it is located in the remote Amundsen Sea in the West Antarctica. It is a wide and fast-flowing glacier, roughly the size of Florida and Great Britain, and it has been significant focus of scientific study due to its sensitivity to climate change. It is one of the most vulnerable and important glacier in the world in terms of future global sea level rise. Satellites measurements have shown that the glacier is losing an enormous amount of ice each year, nearly 50 billion tons annually, contributing to rising global sea levels. The glacier already contributes 4% of global sea level rise. If the entire Thyroids Glacier were to melt, it would raise the world's oceans by about 65 centimeters. It also acts as a buffer, holding back neighboring glaciers that contain around 3 meters of potential sea level rise. Sites. A critical concern is that much of Thyroid sits on land that is below sea level in configuration known as marine waste. This situation means that as the glacier's grounding line, the point where the glacier ice lifts off the land and starts floating on the sea, retreats inland, it can pass over deeper and deeper valleys. This process allows more and more ice to discharge into the sea, which might accelerate the glacier's melt in a phenomenon known as marine ice sheet instability. So the answer is both 1 and 2. Thank you. This is the today's session.